gonna lie, this whole Nintendo thing is crazy. Nintendo is charging people $90 for a physical cartridge, which is just a key. It's just a key. You don't own the game. Yeah, I made a skit about that. I literally made a skit about that a month ago, telling y'all this. The crazy thing is, there were Nintendo defenders in my comment sections, only like a small minority, but they were in my comment section saying that's not true. Yeah, we're gonna own the game. There's no key you have to download. No, you're downloading a key. And I also mentioned in the skit, you need internet in order to play the game. You need to download the key. So if you don't have a stable connection, you're cooked. You're not playing Nintendo games.
So you're telling me that you could deadass get a Nintendo game and they can just rip that shit away from you without even thinking twice? And you bought this shit with your money, by the way. Like, we're not gonna be able to own anything anymore, bro. Back then, if you bought a DVD, you owned that movie forever. If you bought a physical copy game, you owned it. But now you can't even buy shit from Steam or PlayStation because they can take the license away at any time and you can't even do anything about it, bro. We grew up thinking ownership was normal, but all that changed and we didn't even notice it. And it's not just games or movies either. It gets way worse when you start looking at real life. Like, how are we supposed to get a house, bro? Deadass, if you want a house right now, you gotta sell a kidney. The average home price in Canada right now is about $650,000. The average mortgage payment is about $1,800 to $2,300 per month. That's if you qualify and you're not cooking your credit score with those buy now, pay later schemes. Average income in Canada is about $68,000 a year. That's about $5,700 a month before taxes. After taxes, you're taking home around $4,300 to like $4,800. Now let's talk about rent. Average rent is $2,070 to $2,100 per month. And if you're taking $4,500 and your rent is $2,100, you've lost nearly half your income before groceries, before insurance, before phone bills, before gas, before literally anything. Half of your income is gone. And landlords want you making 3 times the rent. So unless you're pushing $80K a year, you're already stretching. And somehow you're supposed to save for a down payment on a $650,000 house. And then boomers will talk about, oh, we Gen Zs are lazy. Like, yeah, wrap it up, bro. This guy's in an empty apartment and he's just like, he has no money for anything else, no furniture, nothing else. It's gonna be a situation of most people. Like, where we're going, this is how it's gonna be. But what do people do instead of moving to an empty house with no money to get furniture because you spent all of it on rent? They live with their parents, bro. If you're 25 and you still live with your parents, I can't lie, you better stay there because with the way things are going right now, we would not be able to get a house, bro. Living with your parents is low-key underrated. Like, it's necessary. People are living with their parents now. Like, back in the day when you were 18, you'd move out. You were forced to move out. But now, you're living with your parents because it's the smart thing to do.
Yo. If you are over 30 and you still live with your parents, you're the smartest ones out of the bunch, I'm telling you now. Unless you're married, engaged, or you just need to live on your own because you don't have great situation with your family, stay in your house. Stay in your house. Don't be fooled by these bullshit pressures of society. Being an adult is not fun. I only wanted to be an adult so I can have
Being an adult is not fun, bro. I'm telling you, like, being an adult is not fun at all.
chicken on my plate. My father would be getting 2 chicken. Why can't I get 2 chicken? Now that I get 2 chicken price is expensive. 2 chicken price is expensive. To be honest, that's why I rate Asian families. Asian families, they will stay in their house until their parents even die. They will even own their parents' house. Why do you need to move? Don't move. It's free. Free food, free.
Bro, free food is underrated. When you have to start buying your own food, you might just be cooked, I can't lie, because they're not paying niggas shit anymore.
In, whether it's good or bad, just stay there. Please, you don't need to go anywhere. These London prices will open your nyash. It will spread your nyash east to the west.
Yeah, we're wrapping that up. But yeah, that's the situation we're in right now. And it's like, staying with your parents will come with a lot of conditions, right? Like, you still gotta help on the house, you know, you can't just stay in your house, be a bum, wake up at 3 p.m. and just hop on the game. That's crazy. You gotta help out. And it comes to conditions. Sometimes they'll make you either go to college, which is pretty much more debt, or they might make you go to job, which is like the popular option, right? And I can't lie, it's low-key the most impossible option too, because remember how I said we don't own anything? Yeah, our jobs are not safe too, bro, because you can apply to 100 jobs and you get 99 rejections and just one of them just goes to you. And now that AI is being used to look through resumes, you might not even get your shit looked at by a real person, bro. AI is that has taken every job, gang. It's crazy out here.
Here are 5 jobs that are already being replaced by AI. For those who don't know, my name's Ibrahim and I help people navigate the corporate world. And I'm not here to fearmonger, I'm here to tell you that
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If your job gets mentioned, or if the job that you're trying to get gets mentioned, you might have to wrap it up, bro. What the fuck? Alright.
there's some jobs that are already on borrowed time. Number 1, basic data entry. If your job includes moving information from one place to another, I'm so sorry, but software already does this way faster than you. 2, first line customer support. Those live chats and chat bubbles, half of them aren't even human anymore. 3, simple copywriting, product descriptions, emails, and generic posts. While it takes you maybe a couple days to get this done, AI does this in seconds. 4, scheduling and any admin work. Calendars, reminders, and booking meetings. While humans aren't perfect, automation never fails and it never forgets. Number 5, and most importantly, basic reporting and dashboards. If your job includes creating reports and slide decks, then you're finished, because AI can create insights immediately. You need to note down that while AI hasn't fully replaced people, but what it has replaced is repeatable tasks.
I'm gonna lie, it might be cooked if any of this gets mentioned. There's also like a poster that I found online. I'm gonna put it up right now. It's yeah, that one's crazy because it's a list of jobs. It's like 95 jobs that's most likely to be replaced by AI in 2035. We got data entry clerks. We got fast food cooks, bro. What do you mean fast food cooks? What are we talking about? We've got opticians, janitors. Okay, janitors is understandable. Yeah, so pretty much anything that has to do with like data entry, anything that could be automated. Yeah. Which is pretty much almost anything nowadays, so your job is not safe, bro. And this job shit is even getting worse. It's only getting worse because it's not even just the top jobs that are getting affected. Even fucking McDonald's is not hiring anymore, bro. That's how tight money is. Like, you would apply to McDonald's and you get the same automated rejection email. It's crazy, bro. Anyway, speaking on food, right? A couple months ago, Klarna partnered with DoorDash to introduce the buy now, pay later for food. And it's getting integrated into your credit score. So pretty much, if you don't have the money to buy Chipotle, you could pay over 4 months for the food, which is crazy, and it's encouraging not owning anything.
Like to buy a house? Well, you can't just buy a house straight up. You're not rich, you're not me. What you gotta do is take out a mortgage through us. It's a type of loan and give us monthly payments. Costs more in the long run, but you get your house. Oh, well thank you. I'd also like to go to college? College, huh? Well, same thing. You're gonna need a student loan because it costs tens of thousands of dollars a year for some reason. Yeah, that makes sense.
By the way, they're making us take classes that we don't have to take for our degree. Like, you genuinely cannot make this shit up. Just gotta stop clicking this.
I will be needing to commute, so I need a car as well. Well, we can get you set up with a car loan payment plan. Oh no, actually I got the $12K for it right here, cash. Oh, well here's 10 benefits on why you shouldn't do that, and we're gonna sprinkle on some warranties as well. We really want your money. Oh, alright. Well I'm gonna need a phone to film this skit on. Phone payment plan, got it. Just pay us $20 a month for 3 years. We want to own everything you have. Right, that makes a lot of sense. Well, this soul-sucking conversation's making me hungry, so I'm gonna go buy a pizza. Why don't you download one of our dinky little fintech apps and finance that pizza? 40 cents a month for 3 years. You won't even notice the money's gone from your account. The pizza's basically free. Okay, what stage of capitalism even is this?
I then ask, cause what? Like, everything is buy now, pay later. I can't even buy Chipotle. You're telling me, like, if I buy Chipotle right now and I have to pay $2 monthly, and the $2 monthly I don't pay it for 1 month, it could affect my credit score, and it could affect, like, I could lose the ability to apply for a loan because of that. Like, how do we go from financing cars, which was something that existed for a while, to financing fucking Chipotle, bro? And some places are even financing rent. Like, I don't even know how that works. And that's when you realize that this is not random, it's a pattern. Remember when you could buy things once and you owned it? Now everything is a subscription, bro. For music, you got Spotify. For movies, you got streaming. You got Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu. You got you can't even watch the movies you want to watch without getting a subscription, bro. For software, we got monthly fees. We got Adobe. Back in the day, you could buy a software and you'd own it forever. And you gotta pay like $30 to use Premiere Pro. For cloud storage, you got monthly fees. For games, you gotta pay Game Pass. You gotta pay PlayStation Plus to play against your friends on FIFA. And even Snapchat is making people pay for storage now, bro. Like, we're low-key transitioning into a permanent renting society. So when people say like Gen Z doesn't want to work, it's like, no, bro, we want to work, but we just entered adulthood in hard mode. Like, previous generations built wealth through properties, pensions, affordable education. Like, bro, straight out of 18, these niggas got their houses already, bro. Now we're trying to build wealth through side hustles, remote gigs, and just trying to survive. So like, are we actually gonna own anything if you follow the old blueprint of how people did things back in the day? Then probably not, because the ladder's moved, but the ownership doesn't disappear, right? It changes. The mistake would be thinking that your house is your only asset and 9 to 5 is like the only path. The world is changing, and if you try to live like it's 1998, you might be cooked, bro. But if you understand that the system is shifted, then maybe ownership just looks different now. Not easier, but just different, because it feels like we're the first generation that won't own anything, but we're also seeing the shift happening in real time, and that matters, because I promise you, if this happened back in the day, the millennials, the boomers wouldn't have noticed this. So this matters.